Hello everyone! Today we bring you another care collab. This time we'll be giving you an update on our Paphiopedilum delenatii and talk a little about how we've been keeping him.
There are other channels talking about their care for this plant, so you should definitely go give them a watch for a more complete look into the culture of Paphiopedilum delenatii.
We got ours last year from the nursery Schwerter. It arrived as a healthy plant with a spent flower spike.
In terms of temperature, Paph delenatii requires intermediate to warm temperatures. We have summers that are a bit warmer than these guidelines, but our plant has adapted well to them.
The humidity recommended for this plant is usually higher, especially in the autumn. We don't keep it quite as humid, although we strive to keep all our orchids above 60%, and that seems to have been enough for it.
Light information for this plant usually refers 1500 foot candles, the average for a Paphiopedilum. We've been keeping it for now under a single cheap LED kitchen light, and we were worried it would not be enough, but it has surprised us with 2 flower spikes.
From Vietnam, they have been found in the wild to grow in acidic granite soils or in moss, and that explains why it grows so well in sphagnum moss, which increases the acidity of the substrate. We potted ours in lots of sphagnum with large chunks of bark in between to give it some drainage.
Care guides for this Paphiopedilum and others in the Parvisepalum section sometimes refer to keeping it more moist, while others prefer to let it come close to drying out in between waterings. Most, though, mention the need for a drier winter. We have unfortunately been a bit careless with that, and we've been keeping it constantly moist, even in winter.
What everyone seems to agree on is that this plant requires low salts. We pretty much fertilize it with the rest of our collection though, but since the medium is almost always still moist, we add just a bit more water, and I think because of that it gets a much lower dosage of fertilizer.
Because of its beautiful foliage, this plant has been a joy to keep in our collection, and we can't wait to see the amazing blooms come our way.
I wish the flowers were already open for this care collab, but we'll be showing them at a later video, so don't forget to subscribe so you can see them.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, and also check out the other channels participating.
We'll see you next week. Goodbye.